Hey YouTube, this is Chris back over here at Gibbs Gaming, and this is our Final Fantasy Let's Play. So last time we ended, we had just unlocked the ability to start doing our levs or levies or whatever they call these things, and we are also on the main storyline quest for the game. Let's see, taking where they're given. Where does that want us to go? Horizon, which is where we need to go anyway for the levies, if I remember correctly. First task, make your way to Horizon. Yep, so we got to go to Horizon, which is in Western Thanalan. Yeah, Thanalan. So we want to go out. What gate is that? Hello. Zoom. What gate are you? Gates of the Sultana. Alright. Fastest way to do that, so I don't have to run all the way over there. Let's go over here. And I think what we'll do is we'll do the leaves or levies or whatever first, so they can show how those work, and then we'll do the main storyline stuff, because that just requires a bunch of killing. And if I remember correctly, one of the things that we needed to kill for our hunting log is also over here. So we will get that done while we're over here. Because we don't have that many more targets, I don't believe. Yeah, see, we just have the Central, the Clutch, and Horizon Edge, the Mongrels, and the Ants, all that are over here next to Horizon, if I remember correctly. The Clutch, where is that at? That's not over here. Oop. Let's find out where that is. Should tell me. It is in Central Thanalan. So it's in the Central. Okay, so we'll go back over there later. Finish our hunting log. Get that huge amount of XP. Speaking of XP, we have no food buff on, so we will eat this. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm fairly certain this isn't the best food I could be eating, but it gives me XP bonus for an hour, so I'm cool with it. That's funny. It says there's a fate there, but it's not showing me the distance on it. I just love running. I'm telling you guys, as soon as we can get the chocobo, it's going to make things so much easier. Da 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 da. Alright. There's our little blue marker for that. Let's attune first, otherwise I'll forget. And no one wants to... Ooh, that's a nice little chocobo. Nobody wants to see me run all the way back over here anyway. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum-dum-dum. Yes. I was given permission to do this. What? Okay. It says we gotta go this way for it. I will say I am going to try and get 2 videos up today, so we will see how that works. Okay, so little green circle, so we click this, initiate. Yeah. So this is a level 10 guild lev, but we are currently level 12, so it tells us that we should be doing this at 2 levels above its regulated level. Just for giggles, we're going to go ahead and do 4 levels, so it's 2 levels above us. And we will see how well that works out as a tank. Because I know most DPS can do that without a problem. not that bad. Boom. And yes, we will go back to Horizon real quick. And talk to this guy again. Get our bonus. So we got, what, 2,800 XP for completing that, plus just shy of 200 gil. And we got more food for completing all that. Ooh, and got an achievement on the payroll. Got a level. That's always nice. Strength, vitality, dexterity, crit hit, vitality. Nope, that's healer. So, I mean, we only lose 2 defense, but we gain 2 magical defense. Like I said, I really don't. If somebody knows better than I do, I don't know how well magic defense really plays out in low-level stuff. But we will see if this says it's an upgrade, and it does. So, ooh, makes us start matching better gear. Now we just gotta get rid of them ugly shoes, and we'll be gravy. So let's save this. There we go. And believes we are now good for a guild heist. This is what I really wanted to unlock. There's the guy. Because guild heists, that's MP, HP. HP is what we want because we're tanks. So like these guys, the levs, the guild levs, those you only get certain amount per day. I know there's a place I can look it up, but so like when you come here, we're only allowed 16 a day, and right now I have 22, so I can do 16 of them and fail a bunch of the other ones until this hits 16 or lower. But if I remember correctly, it's like every day or every week this goes up, something like that, to where you can have this number really, really high to where you can do this a bunch of times. So I mean, I could be wrong, it may have changed, I don't really know, but I believe that's how it works. So, joining a guild heist. This right here is really, really good because you can get a ton of XP. Like, this right here gives you over 3k XP to complete it. Plus, we get, 1,100 gil. This tells you what you need and what the requirements all are. And every once in a while, I don't think it affects this first one, but every once in a while, especially when you're doing regular dungeons, there where it says completion bonus in here, it'll also say, like, adventurer in need or class in need or something like that, and it will say like tank or healer or rarely DPS, to where you get an additional bonus based on if you're playing that class. So sometimes it is good in this game to have multiple classes unlocked if you're trying to get XP boosts or gold or whatever, gil, whatever they call it, gil. So let's do this one because it should be really quick. And then we will do the main storyline. So, join that one. We are the tank. So this should go pretty quick. And you'll get to see it, how noobish I am at being a tank. And while we wait, I'm going to run over here. Collect this chocobo keep. Porters, these guys are awesome. Because like right now, if I was to hire, it would take, to get back to Ulda, it would take 1 minute and 5 gil. Or, yes, I know I can use the return, but I'm trying to prove something. Or I can go back to Ulda, and it'll cost me 192 gold just to teleport there. Though it's free for me because I have return. But yeah, the Chocobo Porters, you want to get them. They're just as important as the Aetherite shards, whatever. Yeah, I'm skipping the cutscene. I don't really care. Woo! Major upgrade. I think that's it. Yep. Go ahead and accept that. Wow. This is the longest I've ever had to wait on a queue in any game. Playing as a tank or healer. How interesting. If I could click the right buttons. Well, at least they're still red, so that's a plus. Okay. No, in this light, it looks orange, doesn't it? I guess those are orange. The gloves are red. Everything else is orange. See, doesn't that look red? Yeah, I don't know. Color schemes, not my strong suit. Alright, well, while we're waiting for this to form, we will go do the main storyline. So it says we need to go deliver notice to the drunken stag. I will say, in my opinion, if you are going to level, say, like mining or herbology or what is the woodcrafting one? Hold on, profile. So if you're gonna like level any of these, miner, botanist, fish. These three here, you can, queue for dungeons as whatever spec you want to do. So like gladiator, any of these. You can queue as these and then switch over to these and start working on this stuff while this is going. And then as soon as this pops, you just come back into here. You would click this, click the set that you need, equip, and then hit accept. So it helps you get more things done while you're waiting on dungeons. But for our purposes, nice, we're gonna take those. Upgrades. Okay, I'm sorry. Those are dorky looking boots. Who wants mid-high thigh boots? Like really? Oh, what do I know of fashion? All right, here we go. Da da da. Woohoo! And here's the actual, like, one of the first dungeons you could do is in here. Let's see. Ore mound, yay! Die! Thank you. Oh, looks like you got a team of guys going on over there. Thanks for the assist, guys. Appreciate it. I will say, out of all of the games that I have played, Final Fantasy has one of the more friendly communities. So, not to say that other games don't have friendly communities, but this one seems to have more people that are out to, hey, I've beaten the game, I've gotten to the in-game content. I've maxed out all these other classes. Let me help other people that, might be new to the game or not as far along as I am kind of community. Especially the guys in the free company on my main account. Those guys bend over backwards to help new players and players like me that, I might know some of the basic stuff of games because I've played for so long, but I don't know everything. And there's one of the... Alright, well, here's a fate, and it says that I need to kill my hunting log stuff, so we're going to do that real quick. There's the hunting log part. Might as well finish the fate if I have time. I'm telling you, this is unusual for a dungeon to not pop yet. Looks like there's a pugilist and a thaumaturge out here doing stuff. It's kind of neat. Teammate action going on. We're almost done with this fate, so it looks like they're coming over to help. That should complete it. There it is. So, you know, a good 3,400 XP just to kill some stuff. Man, this is kind of depressing. I may not get to show you guys the dungeon before the end of this video. So we may have to do it next video. So I really don't want to make a super long video for you guys. So we'll probably end up finishing this quest, turn it in, then I guess we'll have to do dungeons next time. I mean, if it pops right before I log, we'll go ahead and do it. We'll just make a little bit longer of a video this time, but alright, go turn this in. See, like, I know some people will get this quest right here, the no tools gets left behind, simply because it also goes for the same little area that I had to do the main storyline quest in. But as you can see, like, I'm almost 15, which gives me the next gladiator quest. Yes, I know I have arrested experience, that's why I'm not worried about little side missions right now, but at the same time, if you're doing the main storyline, you can usually keep up with your quests for your class at the same time, so I don't really worry about little side missions. Where is that wanting me to go? Search for Central Danilin. And because I believe this is where we needed to go, there's the clutch, which is the last little spot we need to go to. So let us teleport here. See, 186, but unfortunately I don't have a chocobo that can get me all the way over there. No, I'm not going to waste it. So we will go over here, we will finish the hunting log, and then we will call it good for this video. And then in the next video, we will continue the main storyline and try and get the dungeon to pop. Because, holy cow, 11 minutes for a tank to wait is kind of ridiculous. That tells me one of two things. Either A, there are just so many tanks queuing, which is highly unlikely, Or B, nobody is wanting to run these. Ooh, no, I don't want to go anywhere. B, there's a lot of people that are actually not wanting to do dungeons right now, which is odd since we're on a server that's giving us bonuses for just doing things. We get bonus XP for just killing stuff and turning stuff in, and here we go. These are the ants that we needed. There's one. And there we go. And look at that, level 15. Completed the hunting log completely. So let's go look at the hunting log real quick. So we completed it. We got the bonus 2500 XP on top of the 1700 we got for killing these 6 targets. Unlocked level 2. So now we got to go to... This is all still going to be in Thanalan, I believe. Bombs, copper coolers, so we got to go back over to Western Thanalan for that. Central Thanalan to get the centaurs. We've got more stuff here in the clutch that we need to kill. Western Thanalan, the 8 sins of Sasimo. Kill the tortoises, the thick shells in Western. There's Eastern. Is there anything that's not? So yeah, this is all still in Thanalan. We get 10k for completing all of rank 2 or difficulty 2. And I mean, you can see huge amounts of XP here. 23, 32, 4k. Ends all the way at what, 61? Yeah, 61k for these 6 here. So you can see as it goes, it's going to get less progressive for us. But I mean, 10k, we need 30k XP. 10k is a huge jump into that. So in my opinion, doing these as you're doing your quests, because eventually, I think in rank 3, these asks you to go to different places, different city-states, and, you know, scour through their areas to kill stuff too. But by the point that we get there, we're going to be able to teleport to those city-states and do quests in those city-states. So I would say if you run into a hunting log target while you're out doing stuff, do them. Kill them. I mean, bonus XP is bonus XP. That helps you get to your max level sooner. So I wouldn't write them off, but that's just me. I kind of enjoy being able to see my target where it's got the little bullseye above their head. And just because I'm thinking about it, like, see, here's one right here. Giant tortoise. Let's go ahead and kill this guy real fast. While I'm thinking about it, you see these little symbols next to everybody's names. Those little symbols mean stuff. The little white one means that they're pacifists. They won't attack me unless I attack them. I'll go run over here to these little beaked guys. Oh, wait, no, they're pacifists. The little red marker that you saw earlier, that means that they're an aggressive creature, which means they will attack you on sight. But you have to be in line of sight. So let's go ahead and kill this guy, and then we will call it good for this video. Ooh, this guy hurts. Boom, there we go. Okay, we killed that guy. But see, I gotta kill 2 more. But see, that one guy was worth 394 XP. Just to kill that one guy for a hunting log. Not a lot, but I killed, you know, 3 of those. So that's 1,000 XP plus hunting log plus 4k on top of that. So 5k XP to kill 3 of these guys. So that puts me down to, you know, say if I was at exactly 0, you know, 45k puts that basically down to 25,000 more XP that I need to level up again. So I honestly think the hunting log is worth it. I mean, that's my opinion. I'm sure there's other people that have different opinions. So it's a great thing about opinions. Everybody has different ones. I didn't want to buy stuff. Let's mend real quick. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. It shouldn't take long, and then we'll do it. So this video is going to be a little bit longer than usual. I apologize. And because we're over the maximum level requirement, we get synced to the maximum, which is level 10. Oh, level 11. Alright, let's tank this. Whew. Tanking is interesting in these things. I'm usually the healer at DPS, so come on. Gotta get in here. Thank you. Healer. Boom. Alright, so let's give out our player commendation. We're going to give it to, stupid load screens. We'll go ahead and give it to this guy right here. That was the healer. He let me get pretty low, but he didn't let me die, so that's always good. And we're going to get our bonus for first time completion. So, just over 3,000 and just over 1,100 in gil. So, that's nice. Complete. So there you go. We got 6,890 XP plus 100% bonus XP. And we got 1,100 gil for completing that. So, you know, and if I remember correctly, it unlocks the next one. So you see, we've already completed this one, so no bonus. But this one will now give us a bonus. So these are worth doing. I might do more of these when I'm, well, I'll record myself doing them because I think you guys will enjoy watching me look like a noob tank. So, and look at that, boom, jumped all the way up here. We were back in here somewhere around like 2,000 XP, and now we're up to 11,000 XP. So, it's worth it, in my opinion, to do those and your hunting logs as you're questing. You know, obviously if you're DPS, your queues are going to take a little bit longer. That was extremely unusual for a tank. So, we'll see. Anyway, as always, guys, like, share, and subscribe. And leave comments of what you want to see and what you think of the videos, especially if you like them. If you don't like them, you know, don't leave a comment. You know. But anyway, I will catch you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.